how do you stand out as like it's a public
Yeah.
broadcast.
It's a great
But you're
question.
also online.
If I had every answer to that, we'd be number one with a bullet, and our ratings do very well in our demo. And I think that the pandemic has kicked the crap out of a lot of people because of the habits and the change, in the sense that if you were a talk station and people's greatest routine was to get in that car at 6:30, turn it on, and then all of a sudden for like 20 months they're not in the car, but at home they listen to satellite, at home they listen to Spotify, they listen to podcasts.
Right.
What then? You hope that those habits come back, because it's so habitual that I remember in school, Paul Dunphy was one of my radio instructors, and he said one of the greatest compliments he gets is, because he was doing it at the time, the weather on the CHFM.
95.9?
Yeah, absolutely. And he said the greatest compliment, and he said this in radio class, is somebody said to me, I know that if I get out of the shower and I'm reaching for my toothbrush, I have to hear a forecast. That means I'm not late. So that's why the wheel and the clock was so important.
Yeah.
That's just a structure thing. But like I say, that's why I've never wanted to make my living on supper newscast, for example, on TV, in the sense that you're afforded this much opportunity to show personality, period. And I do believe, like, the compelling personalities, the people you can relate with, people make you laugh or quirky, that's all we have. Because there was a fire on McLeod Trail this morning.
Yeah.
Guess what? Everyone's going to be giving you the same details. Forecasts can be off a little bit here and there. And I always said, as a meteorologist, and once a meteorologist, always a meteorologist, as you know, Jim,
I was never a meteorologist.
is that
I was a weather presenter.
But to that point, you could be wrong 9 times out of 10. If people want to watch you, that matters more than your accuracy, period. I believe that. And I mean, I think we have to get back to some normalcy to get those habits back in traditional broadcasts. But if you're ice cream or vanilla, I don't think, well, maybe. But then again, maybe right now, because also you look at broadcasts, as far as I'm concerned, and it's the same way with podcasts making money, is does a TV or radio station make money or ratings? They don't have to be mutually exclusive. And I've seen it where it doesn't matter what the ratings are. I don't know. It's a weird time, and I'm just happy I'm going to ride this train as long as I can, because it's what I do.
Well, it's kind of I was wondering about the balance. Somebody said, at the market, because I'm coming on to talk about an event we have coming up that'll be over by the time you get to see this. So,
yes.
However, still open for before Christmas, and we have weird hours.
Yeah.
For Christmas.
Oh, I thought we taped this and it would be live immediately following. It's not live in 10 minutes?
I was thinking about it on the way here. Like, if we get
teasing.
enough people watching, it could go live. I'd love to take calls. I mean, you know me. I
Imagine that.
Nothing better than fighting with the public.
Uncensored Jeb Fink phone calls? Sign me up for that.
Yeah, that would not be good. But